There's a story about this Chinese scientist that was working on anti-gravity, and she came from China to the United States to work on anti-gravity, and she was working on some anti-gravity propulsion system and then vanished. Like, probably went back to China.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, probably went back to China. It's like, this is what they paid me to do.
The mysterious disappearance of Dr. Ning Li. Dr. Ning Li, a pioneering scientist, disappeared in 2003, leaving behind a legacy of groundbreaking anti-gravity research that amazed and puzzled her peers. Her scientific journey began in 1983 when she moved from China to the United States, determined to advance human knowledge. At the University of Alabama's Center for Space Plasma and Aeronomic Research, she wrote innovative papers proposing a practical way to challenge gravity, a concept that could revolutionize industries and the world. Dr. Li's pioneering efforts continued in 1999 when she founded AC Gravity, receiving the significant grant from the Department of Defense. However, her sudden disappearance in 2003 marked the start of a perplexing series of events. Her final message to colleagues hinted at a major breakthrough, reporting an impressive 11 kW energy output, but then, silence. Rumors circulated, with some believing Dr. Li was recruited by NASA or the Department of Defense for secret projects. Others thought she returned to China, raising national security concerns. Her son recalled a mysterious conversation where her work seemed secret, adding to the mystery of her disappearance. Tragedy struck in 2014 when Dr. Li suffered severe brain damage in an accident, leading to the loss of her husband of 46 years. Her obituary in 2021 mourned the passing of a true pioneer at 79. Dr. Li's story is a testament to her unwavering commitment, dedication, and pursuit of the unknown, inspiring future generations. The enigmatic legacy of Markham Mike. Meet Mike Markham, a young inventor who tried to challenge time in 1995. Mike, an electrical engineering student, was focused on defying time. He spent most of his days studying and experimenting, ignoring his personal life. Mike's breakthrough came when he found a strange phenomenon while working with a Jacob's ladder spark generator. He saw a circular vortex that seemed to control time. Convinced he had discovered the secret to time travel, Mike dedicated himself to mastering this power. As Mike continued his research, he faced many obstacles. He needed a larger Jacob's ladder, but funding was scarce. Desperate, he stole 6 transformers from a power station, leading to his arrest and imprisonment. After his release, Mike's fame grew, and he embraced the nickname Markham Mike. He appealed for donations to complete his project, raising enough money to continue his work legally. By 1996, Mike claimed significant progress, conducting over 200 tests with promising results. But in 1997, Mike vanished without a trace, sparking wild speculation. Some believed he had traveled back in time to the 1930s and died on a California beach, while others thought he was in hiding, perfecting his invention. Years later, mysterious Reddit posts appeared, supposedly written by Mike himself. He denied rumors of his death and time travel, explaining that his project was stalled until he could get the necessary inverters. Skeptics questioned the authenticity of these posts, leaving the truth a mystery. Many wondered if Mike's invention had far-reaching consequences, potentially disrupting the timeline. Others speculated about a larger conspiracy involving his disappearance. As the debate continued, the world remained fascinated by Madman Mike's puzzling legacy. The strange case of Tesla's missing files. Nikola Tesla, a brilliant inventor, revolutionized the world with his work on alternating currents. However, his later years were marked by mental health struggles, eccentric behavior, and financial decline. After his death on January 7, 1943, at the age of 86, his nephew Sava Kosinovich discovered that some crucial documents were missing, including a black notebook. This raised concerns and suspicions, especially among U.S. government officials. Recently released FBI files reveal a complex story. Kosinovich, the Yugoslavian ambassador to the U.S., was suspected of trying to transfer Tesla's research to Yugoslavia. The Office of Alien Property Custodian, APC, intervened to prevent the potential disclosure of sensitive information. Despite legal uncertainties, the APC seized Tesla's belongings and documents, including plans for his alleged death ray, or Telforce, a theoretical particle beam weapon. Dr. John G. Trump, an MIT professor and uncle of future President Donald Trump, examined Tesla's papers and concluded that his later projects lacked practical applicability. However, the U.S. military showed renewed interest in Tesla's beam weaponry after World War II. After a lengthy legal battle, Kosanovich received his uncle's belongings in 1952, but only 60 out of 80 trunks were returned, fueling speculation that the U.S. government retained some of Tesla's most sensitive work. The mystery persists today, with some classified copies of Tesla's research remaining undisclosed, while most originals are housed in the Nikola Tesla Museum in Belgrade, Serbia. Louis Le Prince, the father of cinematography. Louis Le Prince, a famous filmmaker, invented an early motion picture camera that helped start the film industry. However, his achievements are often overshadowed by the mysterious circumstances of his disappearance and alleged death in October 1888 in Leeds, England. Le Prince created the oldest existing film, the iconic Ramsay Garden scene, a 2-minute and 11-second movie that changed the way stories were told on film. This groundbreaking film showed Adolphe Le Prince, Louis's son, Sarah Whitley, mother-in-law, Joseph Whitley, father-in-law, and Miss Harriet Hartley, a close family friend, walking in the garden and enjoying themselves. The film is not just a nostalgic item, but also showcases Le Prince's innovative style of capturing everyday life on film. However, fate had other plans. 2 years later, Le Prince went to France to visit his brother and friends, but disappeared without a trace after missing his train. His mysterious disappearance led to an extensive investigation by Scotland Yard over the next 7 years, but no concrete evidence of his fate was found, leaving behind only unanswered questions and speculation. Several theories emerged to explain his disappearance, including fratricide, voluntary disappearance due to his alleged homosexuality, and even assassination by Thomas Edison over a patent dispute. Edison, a rival inventor, was developing the similar motion picture camera, and Le Prince's disappearance conveniently cleared the way for Edison's innovation. However, none of these theories were proven, and the mystery surrounding Le Prince's disappearance persisted. The most plausible theory suggests that Le Prince was assassinated by Edison, who later claimed the invention of the moving picture camera as his own. Adding to the intrigue, Le Prince's son Adolphe testified against Edison in court 2 years later, but was found dead on Fire Island near New York, with a gunshot wound, while his death was ruled a suicide. The circumstances remain suspicious, fueling ongoing speculation about the Le Prince family's tragic fate. The life and disappearance of Louis Le Prince remain a captivating mystery, intertwined with the early competitive days of cinema. His pioneering spirit and the unresolved questions surrounding his fate continue to haunt the story of movie history, reminding us that even the most remarkable achievements can be overshadowed by the unknown. Ettore Majorana, a genius who vanished. Ettore Majorana, a brilliant physicist, made groundbreaking contributions to theoretical physics that have had a lasting impact on the field. His work has been honored through equations, prizes, and particles bearing his name. Despite his mysterious disappearance in 1938, Majorana's legacy lives on, sparking speculation and intrigue for decades. Majorana was known for his reclusive nature and preference for working out of the spotlight. His innovative work in the early 20th century led to breakthroughs that were ahead of their time. In 1937, he predicted the existence of unique particles called Majorana fermions, which could act as their own antimatter, displaying incredible properties. Shortly after making this revolutionary prediction, Majorana disappeared at the age of 31, leaving behind a series of unanswered questions. His sudden departure, including emptying his bank account and taking a boat to Palermo, has led to various theories about his fate, ranging from seclusion to abduction. Despite extensive investigations, Majorana's fate remains unknown, with possible sightings in Argentina and Venezuela in the mid-20th century raising more questions than answers. His legacy continues to drive research efforts by organizations like Google, Microsoft, and the University of California, Santa Barbara, seeking to harness Majorana particles for the advancement of quantum computing. The world may never fully understand the reasons behind Majorana's disappearance, whether intentional or due to his groundbreaking work. However, his invaluable contributions to physics remain a constant source of inspiration and fascination for researchers and enthusiasts alike. Thank you for joining me as we explored their amazing life and achievements. They were a true pioneer and visionary, leaving a lasting legacy of groundbreaking inventions that still shape our world today. Although their life is still a mystery, their impact on history is clear. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section if you are interested.